back to Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. I'm Flex, and today we're diving into a full top-down analysis on Bitcoin. We're going to start from the higher time frames, work our way down to the lower time frames, and check to see if we find any good setups. Now remember, this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. Alright guys, currently the price of Bitcoin is at 111,900, and it's about 7 p.m. Eastern time. I have an hour before the daily candle closes, and starting off here with the weekly chart right now, it looks like we're bouncing off the 21 moving average, which is currently at $108,028, but this is looking pretty good here. If we look at the pattern that I currently have, which is kind of like a falling wedge, we see that we're still tracing the flag pretty good. This flag does break us out to about 135k, so this could be next if everything goes as planned. Now obviously we still have about 4 days before this candle closes, and the stochastics still need more time to reset. This could take a couple of weeks. I'm liking the RSI is starting to roll up. It's possible that maybe we get a bullish week. I've been saying I don't think maybe we'll go below the 21 moving average. Maybe we'll just go sideways here for a couple weeks and let this stochastic RSI reset here. Now on the 3-day chart, we still are going to need a couple more candles before this starts rolling up here. We are bouncing up off the 50 moving average. That's at 106,658. On the 2-day chart, same thing. We still need more time before this starts rolling up, but we had support at the 80 moving average, and now we're starting to regain the 50 moving average. So this is starting to look bullish. This also kind of looks like a falling wedge. Measured move will probably bring us back up. It looks like maybe to around 118, 119. Now on the daily chart, stochastics finally reset. It looks like we are attempting to get all the way to the top of the stochastics here, and we have been able to reclaim the 100 moving average so far. That's at 111,716, so about $200. We still have an hour before this candle closes, so let's see if we could close above this 100 moving average. The 21 moving average is not too far away now. It's actually come down to meet price action. It's at 113,128, and it looks like that could be the next possible move, is trying to reclaim this 21 moving average. This looks to me like it could be a possible inverted head and shoulder. We have the left shoulder, we have the head. Maybe we get rejected off the 50 moving average, and then we make the right head, and maybe we could blast up from there. The stochastics are looking nice here. Take a look at the 10-hour chart. The stochastics are toppy, but look, we're starting to reclaim these moving averages, the 21, and we starting to reclaim the 50 moving average here as well. On the 80 moving average, stochastics also toppy, but same thing, we're reclaiming these moving averages. Now on the 4-hour chart, stochastics are toppy, but this is looking a lot better. We reclaimed the 21, the 50, the 80, and the 100 at the moment. The 200 moving average is at 114,463. Let's see if we're able to make it up there. Stochastics say we're probably going to roll over, but as long as we can stay above this 50 or this 21 moving average, it's starting to get a little bit more bullish. This is where I'm telling you we could possibly have the inverted head and shoulder. Left shoulder, we just created the head, and I told you guys we got to make it at least to the 100 moving average, and then I expect a rejection, and that looks like it's happening now. If we get this rejection, we come down to the 21, go sideways. This should be the right shoulder, and then we could possibly blast up from there. Take a look at the 1-hour chart. In the 1-hour chart, yesterday, this is where I had a possible flag falling wedge. The measured move would have taken us to 113,800. We went as high as 112,565. So we got some of the measured move. You know, this is considered a winning trade so far. And right now it looks like we're flagging out again, and this could possibly give us the rest of the measured move. So if we flag this out, let's see what the measured move would give us. We're gonna go a little conservative with the measured move, and the measured move to this will pretty much take us back up to 113,500. If this flag plays out, this will give us the rest of the measured move of this flag. So that is still in play for the full measured move. Stochastics are rolling over, so the 21 moving average is at 111,559. Maybe we roll over, bounce off the 21 moving average, and then from there we could go up. And on the 15-minute time frame, we haven't been able to go up. We keep on rolling over on the stochastics, but we are above most of the moving averages. We have lost the 21, but holding support here on the 50 moving average. So far guys, right now we're back above, officially above 110k. We've touched 112 and change. So right now we're back to the old range of 110k to 120k. I really do think it's possible that we could make it at least to that 113,500, 800 around there. And I think it's possible with the stochastics on the daily being this low, that we could get back above this 50 moving average, which is at 115,636. Now after that, we could hold. Let's see what ends up happening, but I think that we could at least make a move back up to about 115. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.